Hello everyone, it's Stray Faye here with another episode of Rune Factory 2. Right, we are almost mid-fall. We are on the Fall 13th Harvest Festival. Alright, let's go. It's not too exciting. We could just socialize with people for a little bit, get our boost, and then I suppose go to bed. Ooh, look at all these flowers. Look at these nice flowers. Charm blues. Do I have another bag of seeds? Let me put the potatoes there. I guess I'll buy some more replantables tomorrow. Do I want to save these? Probably not. I have no bag space. Egan does like those flowers, but he likes white cabbage better. Might be nice to see his reaction. Hope he doesn't mention like all the recipes that a charm blue are in. They actually do have use for flowers though. Unlike Rune Factory 1, like the flowers are actually incorporated in recipes.
Morning.
Morning, Kyle. Hey, would you like me to try to see who I like right now? No. Today's the Harvest Festival. It's a lot of fun. We're trying to eavesdrop on your gossip. Okay. I don't think you guys say anything new. I think we already talked to everyone twice to see their seasonal dialogue. Morning, Kyle. Morning, Mana. The Harvest Festival's today. How has the vegetable harvest been? Good? I don't know. The monsters take care of that. I just peek in every now and then.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kyle. Nice seeing you again today. Nice seeing you too. I always get thrown off. She says, nice seeing you again today. I mean, she's probably referring to like, oh, I saw you the other day, but it makes it sound like she's already seen me. I'm like, when? Were you watching me? Were you watching me in my sleep? Today's the Harvest Festival. This is the time to give our thanks to Mother Earth. Like as an elf, probably feels a little closer to the land.
Morning.
Morning, Kyle. How are you? We're supposed to give thanks for our food today. It's important not to take these things for granted. Oh, okay. Barrett, actually thankful for something. Wow.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kyle. I'm happy to see you again today. Are you watching me sleep too, Dorothy? I'm suspicious. She would seem like a girl, like an odd, like closeted yandere character. She's like so quiet, but then like she sees you with another girl. It's like that Harvest Moon like spoof trailer that someone made on YouTube. They made Mary like a yandere character, just like watching the farmer sleep. It's the Harvest Festival today. Give thanks for the blessings of the earth. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this doll.
Morning.
Morning, Kyle. Today's the Harvest Festival. It's a time to give thanks. I guess even humans can come up with a good idea every now and then. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's quite a compliment coming from you, Jake. Quiet, human. I'm not complimenting you humans. I'm just complimenting the festival. I don't see the difference. I know, if it's the humans who made the festival and are giving thanks. What do you want, human? Oh, Jake. You silly boy. No, here you go. Brush, brush, brush. It's not like I think you guys are cool or anything. Babaka. Hello, doggy. My little wolf. Aw, the ant loves me too. You like if an ant likes you like that. You should be scared. It's like it's gonna eat you or something. I need to get you a sheepy friend. I like having sheepy friends next to the chicken and the cow because it tells me when they're ready to be harvested. It just kind of synchronizes everyone. Let me... I use the woolly as a visual indicator. One of these things is a milker. Here we go. Don't run away from me. Trying to relieve the pressure. Speaking of pressure, just... I had a hard time sleeping last night. I woke up at like 4 a.m. with like... I guess not excruciating, but very sharp pain in my stomach. I'm like, what is this? It's like going through everything is like, well, it's kind of like lower abdomen. I was like going from like bladder. I was like, is it a bladder stone? I was like, or is it the uterus? I don't think there's something wrong with my uterus. I hope there's not something wrong with my uterus. And then I just had to conclude that it was probably a trapped fart. And I just couldn't sleep. Like, god dang it. Knew I shouldn't have eaten that quesadilla with a glass of milk. Today's the Harvest Festival. Your vegetables always taste so delicious, Kyle. Thank you for sharing them with me. Oh, thank you. I enjoy growing them. I don't actually give you any of the vegetables. I guess if we gave her daikon. I've given you plenty of aquamarine, though, in the past. Well, I have to give my thanks to the earth, and thanks to you also, Kyle. Guess maybe she sources them at a... I mean, we do sell them somewhere, right? This is a really wonderful village, don't you think so? Anyway. So nice, so polite.
Good morning.
Good morning. Today is the Harvest Festival. This is probably my favorite festival. It would be my favorite festival if I could cheese affection stat with profs like I could in Rune Factory 1, but now I feel like this is just a festival that they put in just because it was in the previous Rune Factory game, but they didn't give it any use. Good morning, Kyle. You're always happy to see me. Today's the day that we give thanks for all the food that we can harvest. They should really be thanking my monsters, because they're the ones doing all the work.
Morning.
Hello, Byron. Good morning, Kyle. Are you working hard every day? It's the Harvest Festival today, Kyle. It's very important to always be grateful for the food that we eat every day. Have you been checking the bulletin board? I'm hoping you'll help out the people of our fair town. I have. I'm almost done with the bulletin board.
Morning.
Good morning, Kyle. As far as I'm concerned, the Harvest Festival is a day to be thankful for food. Like, you love all festivals with food, right? Alright. So, what do you think? We tried putting some flower beds down as markers on the road to the harbor. We hope you like it. I gotta design this park with his money. Did you also put these mermaid statues in, too? Something that money can buy.
Morning.
Good morning, Kyle. Can I interest you in a new sword? It's the Harvest Festival today. Farming's your game, isn't it? It's like a holiday for you. I guess so. I'm serious about farming. As serious as you are about swords. That's pretty serious. Now, if only we had a sword festival. You gotta go to Phoenix Island. You gotta go to Tides of Destiny. Like, you can go join the Warrior Festival. I think that might be a little dangerous. They didn't think the Warrior Festival was dangerous. I mean, they attack dummies though, so. Fall's the time to collect swords. How about adding a new blade to your collection? Kanya's just like a sword weeaboo. I collect anime figures and games, and she collects swords. She's just that flavor.
Morning.
Good morning, Kyle. The Harvest Festival. We must give special thanks to the Descent of Kokil family on this day. After all, if we weren't around to buy and help ship the vegetables, so much would go to waste. He's like, oh, we gotta thank me, Max. It's like, it's kind of like, alright, we gotta thank Max, but it's like, it's only because he was born into money. So it just feels a little skeevy. Yo, Kyle. Hello, Max, Julia. I've heard you can catch skipjack in this harbor. Really? Well, since you asked, I'm not absolutely sure, since I only heard it from Julia.
Morning.
Good morning, Kyle. It gets so lonely whenever I don't get to see you. Today's the Harvest Festival. I'm so grateful that we always have good food to eat. And it's only through the grace of the soil that we're able to keep farming. We really have to be thankful. Or else what? I'm very thankful to you as well, Kyle. No thanks necessary. The air feels good, doesn't it? The harbor's so nice now that the weather has cooled down. Meanwhile, here, it's like so hot. But luckily, we have the AC on. I like I was like allowed to turn on the AC. Because my like sister went out of town for like a little mini vacation for the weekend. She's like, okay, you go take care of the dog and the cat. And then she's like, I better turn on the AC so the dog doesn't get hot. I'm just like, what about me? Like, I be cooking in my room. Can I get a skipjack? How would I get a skipjack? God darn a pike. So hoping maybe I can kill some time and actually get a skipjack for good old Douglas. Maybe that's all I'll do. I'll forsake the fall flounder and just try to get a skipjack while it's still fall. Yay! Alright, maybe I'll give this to him tomorrow. I think he still gets some friendship today, though. Alright, what up, guys?
Morning.
Good morning, Kyle. You should come listen to my sermon sometime. Bahaha. Today's a harvest festival. It's time to give thanks for the bounty that nature provides us. It's so easy to take these things for granted. That's why these festivals are so important. Do you go to the clinic when something's wrong with you? I only go when I want a drink. What about if something's actually wrong with you?
Morning.
He's like killed over, dying. He's like, nope, don't want to get drunk. Not going to Natalie's. Just gonna sleep it off. Morning, kid. How you doing? Morning, Douglas. I'm fine, thank you. Time for the harvest festival. Get any good vegetables from my field. It is his field. It is his property. Hey, Natalie. I hear a lot of people end up here in the fall from eating too much. Only Herman. My stomach's made out of steel. Don't worry about me. Can't imagine you two ever ending up here.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kyle. You always seem to be in good spirits. The harvest festival's today. A time to give thanks for the land's blessing. Be careful not to eat too much in autumn. I eat too much every season. Doesn't have to be autumn. Here, you want a fishy? He likes those. He likes the fishies. See how we doing on friendship. Like 10 with all the girls. Max them out. Deacon's at 5. Still need to talk to Roy. He might go up a level. Herman's at 5. Hallelujah. Halfway there.
Morning.
Morning, Kyle. What's up? Today's a harvest festival. I've been chowing down on all those vegetables you've given us, Kyle.
Morning.
Good morning, Kyle. Hey, you want to play? There's a harvest festival today. We have to show our gratitude we are for the land and our food. Ha ha ha. I guess so. You guess so? Hey, show a little bit more gratitude. Like, but I'm the one growing everything. Your farm looks a lot of work for one person, Kyle. It is a lot of work. That's why I have monsters. Not like you're volunteering to do extra work.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kyle. You always look so healthy and cheerful. Ah, thank you. Today's a harvest festival. We have to always be sure to be grateful for the gifts of the land. I must say, today's turned out to be quite a fun day. Want a gift too? I'll give you a gift. I'm gonna have to like pick the other white cabbage out of my field, huh? Maybe I should pick the charm blues.
I'm delighted.
I'm delighted. Yeah, maybe I'll grab a few charm blues. I just get like weirded out when I see like charm blues or like pink cats. I'm like, that's a harvest moonflower. Even though they use it for more things in this game. In this iteration of Harvest Moon. stuff away. Actually, I think I might sleep outside. Just because I don't know if it's gonna be bad weather. Just to be safe. Alright, we did our socializing. Maybe I'll check on everyone on the 15th. Just to see if there's any new dialogue. Ooh, Cammy's at 9. See our growing relationships with people. Or, yeah, I'll... Not tomorrow, but maybe I'll do the 15th, because it's Gordon's, in quotation marks, birthday. But not really his birthday, because it's kind of glitched out in the first gen. Alright, sleepy time. Let me buy something from you. I would like to buy... Actually, I will buy next week's birthday gift. And also buy something for Herman. Nice rainy day. Were you just watching me sleep the whole time, Yue?
Morning.
Kyle, do you have a minute? What is it, Yue? I'm really glad I met you, Kyle. Alright. They always say this. I'm kind of sad that they always say the same thing at like 10 love points or 10 friendship. Kind of nice in like Frontier and Tides where they can say multiple things if you like just keep chatting them up. It's also a little annoying though when you want them to say like a specific thing and they just keep cycling through the same dialogue. Like, no, I needed to tell me about this one thing. Like with Merowyn, like the achievement you needed for, like she had to like tell you about a tutorial thing. But if you had her friendship way up too high, she would talk about like a bunch of other things instead. It's like, no, I need you to give me the tutorial dialogue. For the achievement, dang it. Alright, well, time to fart around. Fart around for... Maybe I'll go try to catch another skipjack for dear Douglas. My brain, I put the pike in the shipping bin. Was that the only pike I have? I guess so. Ooh, we cut the grass, too. Alrighty, well. It's kind of a sleepy day after work. Luckily it wasn't, like, too chaotic at work. Last week was chaotic, and the week before that. I don't know why the week before that was chaotic. I know the course of the weekend was chaotic, though, because of Memorial Day. So we're, like, super booked up. Like, full house booked up. But yeah, today was calmer. A lot calmer. And yeah, a little sleepy. Yeah, otherwise, had a nice day, nice early day. Had to drink some coffee to wake myself up because I stayed up. Not stayed up, but I got woken up because of the fart. I'm gonna blame the fart for that. It wasn't even like an actual fart, it's just like pressure in my stomach. It would have been great if I was able to fart because then like the pressure would go away. It just like, it's had to like flop over into like different positions until the pain just slowly ebbed away. Yeah, came home, had some coffee, had some food, hopefully wake myself up a bit. Read some manga. Again, a new volume of one manga I've been following. What was it called? When I became a commoner. My engagement got broken off. Another long title one. It's like volume 5. I thought it's always tough for me to like remember what happened in the last volumes when I always just like pick it up in pieces. Like I really just need to like pick a series that's like already done. Ooh, okay, yay, skipjack, and then just read it to completion. Like what I'm kind of doing with Overlord. I keep picking the book up and then putting it back down. I did that with Jobless Reincarnation. It's like, oh, okay, this was like completely done. I binged the whole series, and it was good. Yeah, I was just reading volume 5 of the manga when I became a commoner. My engagement got broken off, and it's a nice. It's a well, not nice, but like it's a sad story about like two girls who got switched at birth, just from like a fairy's whimsy. Like one of them was a noble's daughter, and like another one was a commoner. And like you see how their lives were like ruined because like the nobleman's daughter had like blonde hair, blue eyes. So like the commoner's family, the dad's like, "Oh, you cheated on me! Like this girl looks nothing like me," and like treated his family horribly. While like the commoner girl who was raised in like the noble family, she was like the black sheep of the family because she didn't know healing magic. So like both of them got treated badly, and then like randomly the fairy is when they're like at the age of 13 reveals like, oh yeah, they were actually switched at birth. So we just like switched them back, and now they have to live their lives like with their actual family, and it's like super awkward. Yeah, it's like, how could someone be so mean to like these two girls that like did nothing wrong though? They just happened to get switched.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kyle. Nice seeing you again today. Nice seeing you too. Kyle? What is it? Glad that we met, Kyle. Me too. Really? I'm happy to hear you say that. I think like a lot of the girls are just gonna say the same thing now because we're at max friendship. Good morning, Kyle. I was raising a toy herb, but it died. Aww. That's it. I think it says different things. Like, it'll be, I was raising X plant, and it died. Oh, I still gotta talk to Herman. Did you say, like, another one? No. Although that might check out, actually. Like, a toy herb is something Julia likes, and yeah, they're supposed to be a couple.
Morning.
They're a rival pair. You're always working hard out in your field, even under the strong morning sunlight. I could never do that myself. You must have the ability to communicate with the land. Could be an earthmate. Because I can grow stuff. Here, have a curry rice.
Much obliged.
Thank you. Incidentally, I'll be really happy if you gave this to me on my birthday, too.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kyle. I don't know what it is, but I'm always happy when I get to see your face. Hope we can keep being such close friends, Kyle. Of course, I'll make sure of it. Although, honestly, I don't think it'll be too hard. Me neither. Might sleep for another week just to get to the next person's birthday. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kyle. You always look so healthy and cheerful. Ah, thank you. We elves live to be pretty old. I'm over 100 myself. It almost seems young compared to, like, some other elves I read in media. Living for, like, 400, 700, 1,000 years.
I'm delighted.
Is this for me? I'm so happy. You can use white cabbage in a lot of different foods. I really treasure it.
Morning.
Good morning, Kyle. You should come listen to my sermon sometime. My Dorothy's so quiet. She hardly ever fights with her sister. That's good. Like the sibling fights. Like Cammy. If like Dorothy had the same personality as Cammy, though, I feel like they'd fight a lot. It's like Dorothy gives in. Okay, let's see. Let's give Gordon's birthday gift. Let's see if he goes up a lot. Or if it's just like a little bit. Alright, here is an amethyst ring.
Thanks, buddy.
You're giving this to me even though it's not my birthday? I'd enjoy it more then. Ha ha ha, but it is your birthday. Yeah, I think you... Like, yeah, he just doesn't recognize his birthday in Gen 1. Unfortunately. Okay, he did go up in friendship, though. Have you ever heard of the Forest of Beginnings? All the monsters originate from there, and that's where defeated monsters return to. Those that have no choice but to see off must be back there now too. Oh, you had no choice but to see off. Those that you punched into oblivion. These fists are rated E for everyone. Alright, his friendship did go up. His
Morning.
dialogue just indicated it like it wasn't his birthday when it actually is. Farming must be really hard work. Good luck, Kyle. Haha. Thanks, Cammy. Looks like you've really gotten used to working the farm. Be careful, there's lots of things at my house that are breakable. This candlestick. Candelabra. Right, so Dorothy's at her job.
Morning.
Good morning, Kyle. Your hard work has impressed even me. How are you feeling? Don't push yourself too hard. That's all I ask. You like an eggplant? Not that I've remembered to give it to you. Oh, is that for me? Wow, thanks. I do love eggplant.
Thank you.
Ah, my favorite season. I'm looking forward to the produce in your fields, too. Let's hope today is another peaceful one. Hello, Barrett.
Good morning.
Morning, Kyle. You're always by yourself, Barrett. Yeah, well, I like being alone. I think it would be good if you spent some time with someone else once in a while. I could do whatever I want. You need something. Okay, she's kind of getting on his case. It's like, what are you, my dad? Jeez. Okay, maybe I should do some requests, or should I wait for a sunny day? I like doing, if it's a date, I would like to do one on a sunny day. Although some of the dates are in, like, locations where it's sunny regardless. Maybe I'll do some requests. Let me go talk to everyone first, though.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're looking quite well as usual. Well, thank you. Seemed like you've gotten used to this place, Kyle. I love to watch leaves turn color in the fall. Do I have pink cats? Or did I give you all the pink cats? Oh no, I still have pink cats. Seemed like you've gotten used to this place, Kyle.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kyle. Kyle? Yes, what is it? Well, thank you for talking to me. Ever since I met you, Kyle, well, I feel like, I've changed a little bit. Oh, I'm really thankful that I met you too, Dorothy. Remember I used to run away when we first met? You really have changed a lot since then. Yeah, I'm really happy we're friends, Kyle.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kyle. You always seem to be in good spirits. When I was young, I could drink Gordon and Douglas under the table. Come to think of it, I still can. Where are you putting that away, girl? You must have a strong liver. Like, are you testing out your own medication? This is, like, just training your liver.
Morning.
Morning, kid. How you doing? Good morning, Douglas. I'm fine, thank you. Got into an argument with Gordon. Really? I accidentally broke one of the tables in the church. Oh. Well, you should probably apologize for something like that. Yeah. I like it's just like, yeah, I can't argue with that logic. They are big men, so I don't know, maybe they just got worked up over something. Beautiful fall when all that work pays off. Be a man and buy more seeds. Money shouldn't be an object here. Would you like a fishy?
Thanks.
It's like a funny bit of dialogue.
Welcome, friend.
Alright, what do I want to buy? I guess I could throw some more charm blues. 12 days, it should live, right? Oops. Put it in an empty spot.
Morning.
Morning, Kyle. Hee. Morning, Mana. Hey, Kyle, can I tell you something? Sure, what is it? I'm really happy that I met you, Kyle. Okay, we've seen this before. And then, yeah, Alicia's price.
Morning.
Alicia's, we've been at 10 for a while. I'm glad that we're friends. Everyone loves me. Everyone has a crush on me.
Morning.
Good morning, Kyle. I get so lonely whenever I don't get to see you. Kyle? Yes, what is it, Julia? Glad I met you, Kyle. Things have gotten more interesting with you here. Thanks. Same here. Thank you, Julia. Oh, Kyle, here's to more fun times. You've been spending less time in the bath since the weather's cooled down. What about me? I'm always in there for a long time. Well, I guess, but... I guess we don't sweat as much. Bathe too much in some eras, and... I mean, they might not have access to, like, lotions and, like, hair oil conditioner to, like, put the oils back on their hair and skin.
Morning.
I always try to make my weapons as strong as possible. But nothing's perfect, so be careful when you're using them, okay? There's no such thing as a weapon that will never, ever break. It'll be terrible when it does, because then you're in a quite a pickle. Oh, that's very thoughtful of you. I really like apple. Cheers.
Morning.
Morning, Kyle. Can't you feel the power that lies within the earth, Kyle? I can feel it. A large power. A power that even my sword couldn't compare to. Don't you think that everything we have, all that we use to live and survive, we borrow from the earth? Wow, that's kind of profound, Jake. That's interesting, though, that there is something in the earth that is causing those earthquakes. It is interesting that Jake can feel it. Egan hasn't mentioned anything, though. The only thing that Egan has mentioned so far is him being able to communicate with the sylphs. So maybe Jake is part Earthmate. Yeah, I don't think we'd be able to live without the power of the earth. You're looking for a good sword. I've got one for you, human. Or maybe he's just talking about, I don't know, maybe there's some power that an elf can feel, but maybe he's not referring to, like, what's hiding in the earth down there. Maybe he's just referring to, like, general earth power, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. Alright, here's a spinach. Yeah, it makes it sound like he's sensing the catastrophe that's down below. Like, maybe your mother was an earthmate. Maybe that gives you extra power. Hello, Roy. Let's see you back there. I'm always a bit odd, isn't she? Why does she love swords so much? Do you think what? Welcome. I'm helping out with the store right now. It's really lame. I don't have time for this. On a rainy day, get that many customers? Anyway, have a potato. Yay! Just like swords. That's her thing. Maybe someday you'll find your obsession. Alright, let's see. Do I have enough sleeping bags for the week? I might sleep till Kingdom Come. Till next week. There's no festival this holiday. But I do want to play around on the 21st, which is Egan's birthday. I will buy a few more sleeping bags. Might seem like a bad idea because bag space, but whatever. Getting my communication skill up. And I guess I will do some requests, though. Alright, let's do private message from Rosalind. This is her last request. Please come see me at your earliest convenience. You look very handsome today, Kyle. We're finally going out with my father's approval. How about we get all dressed up and go on a date, officially? I know a place where we won't be bothered by anybody. where nobody will bother us. If that's true, it sounds like the ideal spot for a date. So where is it? At Blessia Island, Summer Isle Port. Well, I guess it would be a good place to get out of this rain. Blessia Island, Summer Isle Port, huh? That's definitely off the beaten path. There might be some dangerous monsters there, but if you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Right? Of course. I won't let them lay a finger on you. How wonderful. Looks like you're getting crazier for me by the day. Ha ha. Okay, I'll be waiting for you at Blessia Island, Summer Isle Port. That's all these girls with these dangerous ideas for a date. Alright. They want the thrill of Kyle saving them. Saving them from the monsters. Alright, well, we'll go to the port. Even though technically it's raining. The dungeons don't really display rain very well. It's just the ground is wet. Hello. Oh. I was waiting for you, Kyle. This place might be a little dangerous, but that'll let us be sure that nobody will intrude. It'll be just the two of us. Like, are you gonna buy us like a private island when we get married? Yeah, definitely. Nobody's gonna show up here. It would be awkward if like Yue was here, because Yue does have days where she shows up on Blessia. It's just like should be the third wheel. Rosalind's touching the back of my hand. Oh no! Scandalous hand touching. Your hands are bigger than I thought they'd be, Kyle. And they're so warm. They're just like the calm breeze that blows through Trieste Forest. Rosalind, I'll never let you go. This is like super romantic. Kyle, the very first time I laid eyes on you, I felt a connection that I couldn't understand. But I think it might have been inevitable that the two of us would wind up here like this. Look out at the horizon. The horizon? The sunlight looks so beautiful reflected off the water. It does. Also, the endless flow of the waves feels like the eternal happiness that awaits us. You're right. I hope this happiness goes on forever. Hehehe. Ah, would you look at the time? Let's start heading back. Today was absolutely wonderful. It was very moving. Thank you. Okay. I guess we should be going now. Oh wait, this is Kyle's dialogue. Okay, I guess we should be going now. Things are getting pretty serious with Rosalind. I should talk about Max about this in his room. Okay, hint. So we didn't get any proposal item from her for this request, but Max might know more. We'll have to wait till this evening. I guess I could do some fishing or something. There she goes. Alright. That was Rosalind's last request, but that doesn't mean we can propose to her yet. We have to make sure. We have to ask Max how to get the proposal item. And it's not going to be like the request that Gordon or Douglas will have on the board later. Alright, I guess we'll go on a date with Vanna. It's raining, but I mean, it's not the first time we went on a date in the rain. Ruining the atmosphere? God.
Morning.
Okay, well, I have to wait till you go to your room, Max. And we can actually do something about its final request. Okay. Let's go on a date, Manna. Kyle, let's go on a date. A date! Huh? Yeah, okay. Where do you want to go? I've been home. Alright. Wanting to go where we just went with Rosalind. Man, we could have gone together. Could have been a throuple. I've been wanting to explore the furthest reaches of Blessia Island, Summer Isle Port for a while now. Let's do that. Playing a dangerous game, Kyle. That's too dangerous. There are lots of monsters there. Which is why I'm going with you, Kyle. Come on, let's go. Okay, but don't say I didn't warn you. doesn't exactly sound like a date either. Don't worry about that. I'll meet you at Blessia Island Summer Isle Port. Alright, see you there. Good thing we didn't set up both dates at the same time, or else Rosalind and Mana would have bumped into each other. Like, what are you doing here? I'm going out with Kyle. Like, what are you talking about? I'm going out with Kyle. Alright, let's go. I've been this far before, but I've never been further than this. I'll be right behind you. I'm counting on you to handle the monsters, Kyle. No problem. Alright, so it's kind of like an escort mission, but, I mean, Mana doesn't really have a health bar or anything. It's just like you clear out the area and then, like, you can proceed. There are quite a few monsters around here. Proceed with caution, Kyle. There's quite a few monsters in here, aren't there? I'm getting a little scared. Oh my. Heart pounding. Oh god, the goblin pirates. Resistance to fire. Alright, well, I got my magic skill up. Alright, well, I cleared the area. I think we can just continue forth. You're moving too fast, Kyle. Give me a chance to keep up. Hey, stay near me, will you? You can't go off running on your own, Kyle. I think I could probably just not clear the area. Could probably just go to the next zone anyway. You could dodge the monsters, right? Yeah, I'll protect you. Oh god. The goblin gangster. Putting the stabby on us. They do, like, no damage. I've outgrown you. Is it safe now? It's safe. You can go now. I think it's just the game just wants you to go. This place is pretty incredible. What ruins are these? It's a history tour. Look at all this. Gotta get a little closer. I want to aim at portal. Ow. Quality cloth. I guess I'll sell this. I'm not sure if it's in my shipping list already. Probably is. Look at all this. All this shenanigans. There we go. Let's get a little bit of RP back. Not a lot. Not as much as a crop would, but... Alright, here's the last area. Is this a boat? Certainly looks like it. But what's a boat doing here? I wonder which country it came from, and how the heck did it get up here? Maybe a big tidal wave, like, pushed it up here? Your guess is as good as mine. How long has it been here? Guess there's still a lot we don't know. Oh wait, did Kyle say the other phrase? You're right. I'm definitely gonna become a teacher. I'm gonna teach children that there's still many unexplained mysteries in the world. That sounds good. Thank you for coming with me today, Kyle. I wouldn't have made it this far without you. It's like a date slash ruins tour. I guess you do that on dates too, though. You go to the zoo or like some other like museum, educational area. Just learn things. Well, I should be heading home before my dad gets too worried. See ya! Bye. Bye. Wow, she went off alone. Can't help feeling that she would have been fine even without me here. And you didn't even need to clear out the monsters. There's like no monsters here. Nothing spawned here. Yeah, this kind of mysterious. Like, what's the ship doing here? Like, how did it get up on this, like, high point here? It's in fairly good condition. I mean, only some of the floorboards are worn out. There's, like, a lot of cannons. Maybe there's some, like, gate shenanigans going on, though. Like, it could have been summoned up there. So that's... I think there's another request with mana. I think. And then there should be another one that pops up after that with Douglas, and that will get us a proposal item. Alright, well, I do want to stay up until Max goes to his room, so I guess I'll do the last request with Cece. Something very important to me. This is really important to me. Please find it. The fetch quest. Something different than all the dates we've been going on. Hey Kyle, there's something I'd like you to try to find for me. What is it? Well, it's called a round stone. A round stone? What's that? Just an ordinary stone, but it's special to me. Okay, sure. Thanks, Kyle. You probably find it at Machina Valley Bridge to Shrine. What's it doing there? Please go and get a round stone from Machina Valley. What are you doing, Cece? Yeah, a round stone. This is gonna be her proposal item. It's gonna remind you a lot of Rune Factory 1, all the rocks that Cece collected. This looks very much like the cursed stone that she gave to Felicity. But it holds special meaning for Cece. So let's go get it back. They give you other rocks too, like the lapis lazuli. That was meant for like Laura. This has an affinity for rocks. Let's go to the place where we tried to get Fall Flounder and flounder miserably. All the way at the end. This is prettier. It has like flecks of gold in there. Gold and silver. A beautiful round stone, but still just a stone. It's just pretty. It's not a precious stone. Let's just hope this one's not cursed, okay? Don't need anyone getting sick. Report back. And then also begs the question, what the heck was it doing, like, at the very end of Machina Valley? Like, Cece, what are you doing going in dungeons again? At least this one's not full of lava, but still. You're gonna get hurt. He's like an adrenaline junkie at this point. Found a round stone, huh? May I have it? Right, you can give it to her to complete the request. Even though it is her proposal item. Oh, thank you. No problem. Thank you, Kyle. I have a small request, actually. What is it? I want you to hold on to that, Kyle. What? Me take this? But why? I cannot say. Not at the moment, anyway. But please promise me you'll look after it. I promise. You got the round stone.
Good afternoon.
Nice seeing you too. Okay. So, she gave us the round stone back. So, with the other girls, you just give them the proposal item and it'll initiate the proposal. But for Cece, it's a little different. Her last request should pop up tomorrow. She has to set up a proposal, like, setting, I guess. So, her last request, will prompt you to give her the round stone back, and initiate marriage. So, unfortunately, if you don't choose to marry Cece, that request gets unresolved forever. Because, yeah, you, unlike the other girls who just give you the item and then it's on your own terms to, like, turn it in. This one's like, yeah, you have to propose during the request. But yeah, I guess in the long run, it's like, if you don't complete it, that's fine. You can just keep the stone. You can also keep the proposal item too if you steal the girl away during the rival marriage, because it won't prompt you to give any proposal item. You're gonna end up keeping all of the items. Okay, well, that's the last request for the day. Do want to fart around a bit for Max to go to his room, so maybe I'll do some more fishing. Do I want to try to catch that fall flounder? Or do I want to... Yeah, I think I'll try to catch that fall flounder. I should actually probably look up if there's like any better places to find it. I haven't written it down. I have like a dungeon guide that like shows what fish can be found where, but it's not like 100% accurate. Yeah, I just have to like go based off the guide I made from internet guides just stitched together. I had to like proofread it with like different guides, like the wiki and then like Freya Shock's guide, and I had like the player's guide I could like triple check too, but the Brady Games guide was like $80, so I'm just like Probably could find it cheaper on eBay, though. Or maybe if I like get dug deep in the internet, I could find some scans of it. Actually, do I want to check? I'm not sure if Max goes to his room at 3 or 6 on a rainy day. I'll attempt to catch a few fish and then I'll go check, and then if Max isn't in his room, I'll spend the rest of the day just farming skipjack. Ooh, I got it! Yay! It exists! So I will ship this one out. Do I want to catch more? I guess you can catch these year-round. I might have to wait to catch the rest, because, you know, fridge is full. So I'll just ship this one, but it's reassuring to know that it exists. Although the next time we go into that area, it'll probably be Gen 2, and that'll be like a boss area. Although once you defeat the boss, like that's it. Like it'll be a normal area unless you trigger a rematch. But otherwise, that boss area is kind of scary because it's a vertical area. So like he's gonna run into you no matter what. If only had like a blink spell or something. Teleport behind the monster. Such a bright fish. Looks like a fallen leaf. Skulls swimming on the ocean floor makes it look like a forest in fall. Meanwhile, I found this knot in the ocean. I thought I sold that orange. Did I not? Did I sell something else? Alright, Max. Go to your room. I hope I didn't sell my tomatoes, because I actually need those. Okay, good. I have my tomatoes.
Good afternoon.
Max, come on. Wait, what? The earthquake caused some nasty cracks in my walls. I filled them in and then painted over them, and I thought that was the end of it. But now the paint is flaking off, and it looks worse than it did before. Why are you talking about the earthquake? That happened weeks ago. You're only supposed to talk about it on the day of. Are you confused? I'm confused.
Good afternoon.
Okay, it's just you. Just you two are talking about the earthquake.
Good afternoon.
Okay, Max. He's just a special boy. Alright, well, I'm gonna go do some fishing. I'm gonna go catch some more skipjack. For good old Douglas. He's probably almost at 10, right? Gordon's at 8. Douglas is at 6, never mind. God, Gordon just skipped ahead. Douglas used to be my best friend at the beginning. He was... Wooed him with the fried rice. We'll try 6 o'clock and hopefully Max is in his room. Alright, what else have I been doing? I also actually read another manga today. It was like about an otaku vampire. I was like, otaku vampires love bite. It was like not super duper romantic. I think it's supposed to go into romance though. It's like not hardcore romance, but just cute romance. Yeah, it's about a vampire from Romania who gets obsessed with an anime character who's also a vampire, so she decides to move away from her dad in Romania and live in Japan to live the otaku lifestyle. And like gets into hijinks with her neighbor who looks like her favorite anime character. And then ends up like having to fend off a bunch of other vampires that are trying to like bite him. But like she's the good vampire. She doesn't want to bite him. She only drinks out of blood bags. She's just obsessed with anime. Yeah, I read volume 1. I gotta edit like a steal. They do those things where they like, hey, this volume is $1. Buy it. So I got it essentially for free because I had like credit from buying other stuff. I usually do slow shipping whenever I like buy pants or like a game or something. I need to get another pair of pants. So my old pants had holes in it. Both regular and work pants. My work pants always get holes at the knees. Yeah. Had some credit and I got it for like $1. Or aka free. So they do that thing where they sell the first volume cheap, so try to entice you to get the other volumes at the normal price. Like, oh, you read volume 1. I hope that hooked you in. Go get the rest of them. Alright, well, we caught some skipjacks. Max, are you in your room? No? You're down here, though. I don't know what it is, but I'm always happy when I get to see your face. Blah, blah, blah. Go to your room, dang it! Watch it. He won't even go in his room because it's a weird rainy day. Wait, what? My trusty dearest watering pot has started to leak. I have to get it fixed right away. Max, he keeps saying weird things. Go to your room. First your toy herb, then your watering pot, and the cracks.
Good evening.
So dramatic. Oh. You say something different at night? Oh, even in the evening you don't rest. You're still out working on your farm. Your stamina is admirable. Okay. I think this is like special evening dialogue. Usually they say something different in the room. It's like season specific. Kinda odd seeing you guys all in this room.
Good evening.
Good evening, Kyle. It's nice to see you too. Okay. You say the same thing regardless of the time or where you were at. You say the same thing. Okay, it's just Max being weird. Oh, wait. I don't like you humans because you spread across the land thinking of little of anything else. Look at the Six Empire. But I guess you're a little different from the rest, Kyle. I'm glad you don't think I'm a conqueror. What, did mana chase you out? A large power we couldn't survive without. Okay, that's interesting. He mentions the power, but instead of, like, the power that he can't cut with the sword, he says, like, we can't live without it. That's very cryptic. Yeah, I agree with you there. Look at you humans multiplying like rabbits.
Good evening.
Ah, thank you. We elves live to be pretty old. I'm over 100 myself. Living a long time isn't without its drawbacks, though. If you become good friends with a human, then he passes on in years before you. Aww. Probably thinking of his wife. Yeah, that was also a point of contention of, like, in my novel about the high elf, too. Like,
Good evening.
God, just, like, so many relationships, and, like, with the humans, they died really quickly. Like, you befriended a dwarf, like, you got to know him for, like, a while, but then, like, they eventually got old and died, too. Like, everyone that he loved got old and died, and, like, he remained. I don't have to worry about playing vegetable that I don't like. Too bad, I grew a whole field of green peppers. Ever heard of the forest beginnings? It's a forest where monsters live. I wouldn't fancy going anywhere near the place. Kind of interesting, they do say different dialogue in the evening. It's like slightly different though. And it, like, they have to be in their normal place. Like, if they're in their room, they'll say something totally different. It's neat though.
Good evening.
Good evening, Kyle. Glad we had another day without any incident. Excellent work. I think otherwise he's like, it's a peaceful day.
Evening.
Evening. You're always by yourself, Barrett. Because I don't really feel like talking to anyone else. I think it'd be good if you spent some time with someone else once in a while. At least you didn't tell me to pound sand. Okay, well, now I'm just hoping that Max goes to his room eventually. Like, maybe 9? If not, then this day is, like, wasted, though. I'll have to do it again tomorrow. On a sunny day.
Good evening.
Good evening. Glad that we became friends, Kyle. That's the honest truth. What are you still doing at work? Go home. Go home, Dorothy. They miss you.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, you say the same thing. Hello, Douglas.
Good evening.
Good evening. Top of the morning to you. Oh, you got into an argument with Tanya now? Really? I was in her shop and we got into a sword fight. Excuse me? This is a little bit more than just walking in and breaking a table. We both got a couple of cuts, but neither of us is really out for blood. Still, it was, wait. I think this is what Douglas is supposed to say. Still, it was a good way to blow off some steam, even though Kyle's name's on the box. Excuse me? That kind of escalated from like, oh, yeah, I broke a table at Gordon's to like, try to bloodlust and slaughter at Tanya's. That was kind of out of the blue, honestly.
Good evening.
Good evening. Okay, you're still happy with us. God, the other characters have like such fun things to say.
Good evening.
Girls are like boring in comparison. Yeah, it's just like, oh, I'm glad that we're friends. Oh, I could take a bath.
Evening.
It's bath time. Yeah, we're just nice to everyone. So Tanya, I heard you got into a fight with Douglas with swords.
Good evening, love.
I always try to make my weapons as strong as possible. Nothing's worse than running out of materials before it's finished. We all fall down sometimes. The important thing is to make sure you get back up. Okay. A little less doom and gloom than fighting a monster and having your sword break. I know it's a bit odd, isn't she? Even if I'm not allowed to touch your prized collection. If I do, and I do sometimes. So you get so mad, boy. Stop breaking stuff. And then I thought about, like, if I have kids, like, they better not break my consoles. Some kids are good, though. Got, like, my boyfriend has like, an old, like, school friend. Like, they're all old enough to have their own kids, and, like, they have 2 daughters who are, like, really gentle with their consoles, and they're, like, really good at video games. I feel like I was like that, too, though. Like, I took care of my stuff, like, pretty well. But, like, meanwhile, I see, like, other kids just, like, trash their toys, like, throw them. Like, oh. Like, but, like, every kid's different, though. Like, some of them will take really good care of their stuff. They're just, like, very, very mature and gentle, and other ones will just throw things. Alright, well, that was interesting. Just walking around on a rainy day. Learn new things! Learn that Douglas tries to fight with Tanya with a freaking sword. I feel like that's an unfair matchup, you know? Like, I mean, like, I guess Tanya has more sword experience, but Douglas is strong. He has the muscle, like, behind the sword. Alright, I'm gonna try for 2 more minutes. If Max doesn't go in his room in, like, past 9, I'm just gonna go to bed. We'll try again another day. Yeah, we're going for quite a while. I'm happy that we got a fall flounder, so we gotta cross that off my list too. And we're almost done with all the requests. I think... Does like Nana have one more? Like, we're done with CC's except for the... Oh god, my mouse is hacking up. Yeah, we're done with CC's except for her proposal request. And then, yeah, I think there's like one more for Mana, and then like the follow-up that Douglas has. We're almost done, I can't believe it. Right. And after this, I'll try to get some dinner. Maybe watch some anime. Oh, the new episode of Apothecary Diaries came out. That was also a new novel too. It's like they're on novel 14 that's been translated. I don't remember what they are in the anime. I think season 2. Like season 1 was, I think it just went through one novel, and then season 2 is another novel. Like they're not like blazing through it, but it's still really good. I kind of want to buy the novel now, like 14, and read through it. Like they finally had a point where they were like away from like the capital for a while and like a different arc. Now they're finally going back. Finally going back to the capital with all the political plotting. And like volume 13 felt like a lot of short stories too. Like just different perspectives from other characters. It wasn't like all about Mao Mao. Alright, let me see if Max goes to flippin' bed. Imagine you're like, oh, it's rainy. I only feel like going to bed at 12 or something. Okay, thank God. I was like, I saw Rosalind out. I was like, what are you doing? Go to bed.
Good evening.
Alright, thank goodness. Don't have to do this tomorrow. Max, I need info. Hello, Kyle. I can tell Rosalind is thinking about you a lot these days. You two really seem to be spending quite a lot of time together. Yeah, Rosalind is really special to me. You certainly have been a good influence on her. I have never seen her this cheerful and outgoing. Thanks, Kyle. I really appreciate it. I hope you'll continue to look after Rosalind. I will. Oh, another thing. It's probably none of my business, but... my sister has always hoped for a true fairy tale romance. I still remember her favorite story growing up. Oh, he, like, remembers that. At the end of it, a red-haired knight on a white horse presents the princess with something, who knows, it's off the screen, and sweeps her off her feet. That story. Being swept off her feet by a man with a bouquet of roses. Well, I know that's something Rosalind has always hoped that the man who would be her husband would do for her. Well, not everyone gets the fairy tale ending, but, you know, don't want to become the bridezilla, though, to try to enact that. In other words, 100 rose bouquet has a special meaning for Rosalind. So, if you're really serious about Rosalind, and are willing to do whatever it takes to make her happy, you'll need to bring her a bouquet of 100 roses. I can't grow those. They don't sell those in the shop. Really? But where am I supposed to find that many roses? Kyle, have you ever grown tomatoes on your farm? Tomatoes? That's right, tomatoes. I love them. There's nothing better than a ripe tomato, fresh from the vine. I want you to bring me 9 of them. What? 9 tomatoes? That's right, we'll do a swap. See, here's the deal. The flower that looks the most like the one from the illustration in the fairy tale is a variety called the Geshul. So you'll want a bouquet of those. However, a single Geshul flower goes for about 68,000 at the market, times 100. Oh no. I can afford like 10 maybe? What? Flowers can be that expensive? They can indeed. It's like an emery flower. However, I can get them without much trouble. If I just give it to you for free, it won't mean anything when you give it to Rosalind. But 9 tomatoes? it's a little bit uneven here, but okay. Also, a flower costing that much, it just wilts. What does it get, like, make you immortal or something? A gift that costs you no money, thought or effort has no value, no matter how perfect it is otherwise. I feel like this is like a freebie, though. So you have to give me a fair price for the bouquet. What you want most is my sister's hand in marriage, so the bouquet is worth a lot to you. What I want the most in the world right now is 9 fresh, juicy tomatoes. So that'll be a fair price for the bouquet. God, rich people just make whatever price they want. I understand what you're saying, Max. 9 tomatoes sounds like a very fair price. Glad to hear it. When you want that 100 rose bouquet, you know where to find me. Just bring me 9 tomatoes in exchange. Alright, well luckily we had them growing on Blessia Island. So let's hand him the 9 tomatoes. So Kyle, are you really sure that you want to marry my sister? Yes. Very well then, here you are. Got 100 rose bouquet. He's such a good brother. Like, he helped us with those other requests, and now he's, like, helping us with the proposal item. Even though he's a silly guy, he wants Rosalind to be with the guy that she likes. Wow, 100 roses. That should make an impression. Now, go and give those to Rosalind. Okay, I will. I will, maybe. I don't know. I haven't made a decision yet. I mean, we have been favoring Rosalind a lot, because she's the girl that gives us the most money. Oh, got a rare and expensive roses called Geshul. Probably saying that wrong. This bunch has a special significance for Rosalind. Oh, wants the fairy tale romance. We just need a white horse. Would a wolf suffice? They don't have any unicorns in this game, unfortunately.
Good evening.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna put this probably not on my shelf because my shelf is full, but I am ready to take a break. We stayed up longer than I intended. But yeah, next episode, we only have a few more requests to do, but we'll probably sleep a bunch. Yeah, well, at least Gordon's birthday's on the calendar now. I know next week is another birthday, so we'll probably sleep a week. We'll sleep a week and we'll do the next birthday and maybe finish off the last requests. And get to the monster contest, or at least close to it. Oh, it's Rosalind's birthday. What if we propose to her on her birthday? Make the day extra special. I'll give her a birthday gift. Even though she won't benefit from the affection boost, because she's already at max. I just like to see the reaction. Alrighty, well, time to end things off here. Hope you guys had a fun and relaxing time. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.